Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So welcome back to my rant. I must say, why? Because I'm going to rant about something that happened to me where I struggled for like almost like 6 to 7 months to get one thing in my hand intact. That is passport. So for you guys, before I could start this video, if at all you're trying to renew your passport, or if at all you're trying to freshly apply for the passport, make sure that you fill all the details properly. Like, make sure all the names, the alphabets are like properly from your Aadhaar card or your from any other documents. Make sure the address wherever that you're residing, give that address, and make sure all other details are like super proper, right? Because did something I did something where I didn't realize that it's going to be a big of a deal, and I didn't even realize that I have to do something like that. And it costed me so much of time, so much of money, plus so much of mental stress. So, if you had a chance to watch my other videos, you would have seen like two, three, vlog kind of a video, or like a tips and tricks kind of a video on our vacation, which was in Singapore. So we planned this vacation, and it was on March 10th. So since I got like married like two years back, I thought, okay, maybe let me add my husband's name in my passport under spouse name. So what I did, I thought of, okay, let's apply for the reapply for the passport. And I got the application online, obviously, and then I started filling up all the details. And I did fill everything, and then I scheduled the date, which was in September. All this process, it was begun in the month of September 2022. So that was done, and I filled all the details in the application, and then I scheduled the date, and then I got the date in the month of November midweek. And then I went there. I went to Lalbagh, Bangalore, Lalbagh passport office. So I went there. All my process like went really smooth. I got my token number, then I went to counter A, counter B, counter C, and I also got my passport. But where did I get my passport? To my old address. What I did while filling the application form, I didn't give the residing address. My permanent address is somewhere, and I am residing in the rented apartment. Okay, after marriage. So I thought, okay, why do we give the address where I'm like not even permanent here? Like, I might shift maybe in a year, maybe I might shift maybe next 6 months, who knows? So I thought, okay, why to give this? Let's give the permanent address. So I gave that address, and I got the passport there in that post office. So near to that post office. So I got the passport anyway, like, because we know one person in the passport, we know one person in the post office. So somehow we called her and told, hey, we are deciding here, so just keep the passport with you ready, so we'll come to your place and get it done. So we collected the passport also from her, and then after 2-3 days we get a call from police saying that we got to know, madam, that you're not residing in your place, so please make sure to come and visit us, and let's see how we can proceed. I'm like, oh god, that means we did something wrong. I thought, okay, it's because of the address. So I went to my so I went there. So suppose I say I'm staying in location B, so location A is my permanent address. So I went to location A, where the police station is nearby. So I went there, and then they told that, so you see, since you're not residing there, we cannot proceed with this passport, so we'll have to adverse it. And since we're adversing it, you will receive a letter, official letter from regional passport office, that is in Koramangala, to you. And once you receive the letter, you can go to the passport office that is in Koramangala, that is the regional passport office. You can go there and give justification what went wrong, and then they'll let you know what is the procedure later. The thing is, even my parents are not residing in my permanent address in location A. They are also like shifted to some other place. So we have given rent, and the people who are residing there, they were like, no, they're not staying here, they are somewhere else. So they just told the truth. uh, we should have done something with those people, but we should have told them, hey, please help us out. But I just completely ignored it. I thought, okay, it's gonna go smooth, which is a big blunder that I did. So I went to police station and I gave this justification saying that this is my permanent address. Like I've been here for like 15. I've been here for like 15 to 16 years. So I just got recently married, so I have to move to the other place. But this is my permanent address, so please you know please clear my passport. And what not way I convinced him, but somehow he didn't, and he told no, we cannot. And then he said we cannot go forward. Thank you. Bye bye. So, okay, this happened in the last week of October. Then I'm like, okay, fine. Okay, then I was waiting for like the official letter to get from the regional passport office, and I got it also in a week or so. Then I again went to the location A, I got the letter, and I just went through it. And I thinking that, okay, this is just like giving justification. So, what I did, the moment I got the letter, I went to Koramangala. So I went to Koramangala, and then I was about to enter the gate. There, the police guy, the cop, he stopped me and he was like, "Madam, application form ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿ, appointment form ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿ." I was like, ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, like I don't have it. I'm here to give the justification ಕೊಡಕ್ಕೆ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀನಿ, ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ಅಪಾಯಿಂಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾಡಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ I told him. So he's like, no, whatever it is, justification or whatever the thing is, you have to schedule and then only come. I'm like, oh my god, what a waste of time. So I'm like, okay sir. Then I came back home. The moment I entered home, I scheduled the date and I got the date on Feb. This was in the mid-October and I got the date on Feb. And my vacation is on March 10th. I'm like, oh god, holy cow. I don't even have a month for my trip, and I don't even have the passport ready. So I thought, okay, what to do? Okay, I scheduled whatever the nearest, closest date I could get. I blocked. Scheduled it. Then I was waiting. And meanwhile, what I did, I changed my Aadhaar because I don't want to take tension with these officials, with these rules. So what I did, I changed my Aadhaar address. I made sure I opened a bank account in the branch that I'm staying, and I also made sure like I had like 3 months of transaction. Why? Because for them in the passport office, if you are pledging, if you are submitting bank account as your address proof, that is not enough. They have to see the bank statement at least for 3 months. So I made sure like I made like a bit of here and there transaction for these 3 months. I made sure I well utilized it. So I kept everything ready. What not on earth? I kept everything ready. I was waiting. And then the March, I think it was on Feb 9th. So it was on Feb 9th. So I went to Koramangala and I gave the justification and everything. She was like, thanks for the justification, ma. So I'll have to cancel this passport. You have to reapply it fresh. I'm like, madam, time illa madam, next month plan ide. Agata. She was like, yeah, no problem. We have to cancel it. So she punched a seal that cancelled passport, a red box. I'm like, oh, damn. And then what happened? I immediately called my husband saying that okay, somehow schedule another appointment. This is like cancel. This is like just to give justification. They'll just cancel the passport, but we have to reapply it again. So I called my husband. So the moment I reached home, he already booked. And while discussing about this booking, scheduling the appointment, I told him let's do it in Tatkal because we'll get the appointment easier and also we'll get the passport very quick. So we booked in Tatkal. So we got it done. So that was on 13th Feb. We got it like immediately on 13th Feb. So and that was done, and all the documents are like kept ready. I'm ready to go to passport office again. I went there. On 13th Feb. I go there and they were like they Tatkal, it says Tatkal, it's very quick, they give you first preference and everything, but there I had to stand in the queue for an hour. And once that was done, I was waiting. I was like, okay, it's worth the wait. And then when I got my turn, I submitted all the documents and everything, and you are supposed to give your passport and passport xerox. The moment they saw the cancelled seal on my passport, they were like, we cannot process this, madam. Yakandre, this is police adverse case alla Tatkalನಲ್ಲಿ book ಮಾಡಕ್ಕಾಗಲ್ಲ. He said, if it is a police adverse cases, if police didn't let you proceed with your passport, you cannot book in Tatkal. I'm like, what the hell, dude? You are not mentioned anywhere in the website. There's nothing. It's not mentioned anywhere. you know, obviously for booking in Tatkal, there are like do's and don'ts. Looking at he looked at it, like made sure like we looked at it, and we booked in Tatkal, but nowhere it is mentioned that police advice case are not allowed to book in Tatkal. I told him it's not mentioned anywhere, it's not my fault. He was like, sorry madam, update ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, website ಅಲ್ಲಿ update ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, but ಇದು we cannot process this. I'm like, holy go! I was so frustrated. It was already like Feb 13th. I'm like, chalo, let's leave it to God. Whatever happens, let's leave it to God. So I come back home and I schedule it again. Then I get the appointment. I got the appointment on Feb 23rd. Feb 23rd, and my trip is on March 10th. I'm like, okay, fine, let's do it. Whatever it is, let's give it a try. So we booked it in normal, and then I carried all my documents and everything on 23rd, Feb 23rd. I went there, I produced all the documents, and they kept even while getting the token number or counter A, counter B, counter C, whenever they saw my passport with cancelled seal, everybody were in shock. Like, madam, yeah, madam, cancelled ah, yenaito? As if I'm like some criminal or something. I was so shivering inside, but I had to, carry that confidence saying that, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಸರ್, ಇದು ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ನಾನು, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಇದು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಬಟ್ ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಇದೆ ನನ್ನ ಹತ್ರ ದಟ್ ಐ ಮೀನ್ ರಿಸೈಡಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್, ಪ್ರೂಫ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇದೆ, ಅದು ಬೈ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕಾಗಿ ಓಲ್ಡ್ ಅಡ್ರೆಸ್ ಕೊಟ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೆ ನಾನು, ಐ ಆಮ್ ಸೊ ಸಾರಿ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಇವೆಲ್ಲ ಲೈಕ್, ಓಕೆ ಮೇಡಮ್, ನೀವು ಜಸ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ ಕೊಡಬೇಕು, ಲೆಟ್ರ್ ಇದು A4 ಸೈಜ್ ಪೇಪರ್ ತೊಗೊಳ್ಳಿ, ನೀವು ಜಸ್ಟಿಫಿಕೇಷನ್ ಬರೀರಿ. I wrote the justification, what happened, what not, what date, where did I go, and everything. And then they saw the justification, they were like reading like this. Okay, as if I'm like, I did something big mistake. That's what was my treatment was there. But anyway, I didn't give a damn because I want my passport. So, and then I finished my counter A, counter B, counter C, well done. And then I requested the person who was sitting in counter C, sir, Bharata sir, in 1 week nan Bharata, at least in 1 week nan beg sir. I told him, I was like, Bharata madam, chinte ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಡಿ, ಏನಿಲ್ಲ ಆರಾಮಾಗಿ ಹೋಗಿ. He said that, and then I'm like, okay sir. And then I came and I got the passport, thank God, within a week. And I get the passport, and then I also gave whatever it is, like I got the passport, then I went to police station, and then I had to give the Aadhaar card and passport size photo and everything, and then that was done. And after that, I got my passport in a week, and then we had to apply for visa. Good that if we had to for any country that we have to apply visa, it is like you have to go through an agent, you have to produce your flight tickets, hotel bookings, your passport, a bank statement of 6 months. So they'll take this process for like around 10 to 12 days, and we didn't have that time at all. We got it on 3rd, and 10th is the flight, so we didn't have the time. And Mari. My dad's friend was residing in, he's a resident in Singapore. So thank God we immediately we called him. My dad called him and requested him, could you please do it? They don't have time, they just have a week. So could you please apply for the tourist visa or something? So he did that. He was too busy, but out of that he helped us. Thank you uncle, thank you so much. So he did that, and we got the visa in 24 hours. In visa, that it was in our hand. I mean the e-visa, it was in our hand. So once that was done, then we were like, abadi இப்போதான் ஒரு ஜோஷே வருது, vacation ஜோஷே வருது. Then only we got that vacation josh, and we all added our shopping thing, everything in the cart. The moment we got passport and visa, place order. And then that week was like we were in a rush. It was planned rush though, so that it went well. So the moral of the story is, it's not that I'm ranting what happened. What you have to learn from this is, whenever you apply for passport, make sure it is proper. All the documents, all your name, your address, or whatever is there in the actual document, like Aadhaar card or rental agreement or gas, or what else, bank statement, anything, okay, which is like the official document, make sure the name is like intact. If it is like ABCDEFGHK, it should be ABCDEFGK. Don't even go by mistake also, don't even shuffle the alphabets or anything, because they'll create a trouble. They enjoy doing that. And I spent like for 6 months. It was a lot of stress. It is money time, okay, to some level, somehow we can manage, but this mental stress, over. But somehow things went really well. So if you're applying, make sure you be very, 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 very careful. And if you have any doubts, please do put that in the comment section below. I know like most of the things, do's and don'ts, better than the website that they have. I trust me, I know. I've seen the experience. Like I've been to passport office like 3-4 times, and my experience plus people around me's experience. Like I know things. So what if you have any questions around that? Please do put that in the. Please do comment it below this video. I will definitely reply because I know I get you and you got me, okay? So if you learned something from this video, please do give a like and subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification so that every time I post a video you get notified. If you have any suggestions or feedbacks or any questions regarding this passport, please do put that in the comment section below. I'll be really glad to read them all and also reply you immediately. I'll meet you in my next video. Until then, take care.